Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Roadrunners will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So New Mexico's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Let's send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets it past the marker. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. Said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Push down for the tackle. Guys, let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class,
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Lobos line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Catch is made at the 15. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Lobos! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Gets the back moving. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They're trying to get some breathing room from deep in their own territory. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The sure hands, it's Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Pass on second down, caught by the receiver. Gain of 18. And that's good enough for first down.
On first down from their own 22. Johnson looking to throw. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. A fair catch is called for. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. We check in with Kevin. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. Toss sweep to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. The offense cashing it in on that. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Henry. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Roadrunners can really attack on this second and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Johnson looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Absolute shame. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man in the middle. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Using his legs, it's gone. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Touchdown! So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll try the run. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying.
Oh, a lot of space. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field. Gets the scramble, gets the first down. What a clutch play in the fourth quarter.
Wide receiver going in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And they're not on the same page there. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I like the aggressive play.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Looking to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Roadrunners lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. The play action fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the signal, secures the fair. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Johnson wants to throw it. Rushes on him. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get him corralled. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able